I was raised Catholic, and I made my confirmation. At that point, you become an adult in the church, and I decided that I didn't need to go anymore. I went on the traditional holidays, events like Christmas, Easter, then got married and had children. Children came on the way, and when my daughters were born, there was this sudden need to have baptisms. So I was drawn back in at that point to become more active in the church. And during my Catholicism, I had questions about the Catholic Church and its practices, and some of those were with the rules, basically, and it was priests were celibate and they couldn't get married, and I just found some of it to be a little bit archaic. It left me with a lot of doubt. As a Catholic, we weren't told to you should really have a Bible and you should read the Bible every day. You kind of took what was told to you, and it was only on Sunday, and then you went about your week. Then one day there was an announcement, and the announcement was that our father was leaving the church, and I had been there long enough, and from some very good sources found out that he had fallen in love with the church secretary, and he was going to get married and heading for a church, a Christian church in Ohio. That rocked me. It really crashed everything that I had faith in, with the higher priests and the us, and then there's them, and all the respect that I had. It really left me with a lot of questions, and I ended up making a decision that I didn't need a religion, that I was a good man, that I can just do this on my own. And so I drifted. There was a lot of doubt as to whether or not God existed, to whether or not he actually had a hand in our day-to-day life. A couple years go by, and I have no worship. I have no Bible. I have no community. By that time, I was single. I had gotten a divorce, and I was looking in all the wrong places. And I went down to a local bar. At this bar usually has some really good bands, and I walk in one night, and it's completely full. I'm standing there watching the crowd, and I notice that there are no single women in the bar at all. They're all couples. They're all married and families. And I ran into someone and her daughter, and we were talking, and she said that this is a band from her church, and that these are all church people. The band was excellent. It was Cheyenne Goff and Half Light Music, and I really enjoyed that. And she invited me again and said that I should come, and I said, okay, where am I going? And she said, to Metro City Church. And I was like, oh, the church that's by Hooters, the biker church. And I thought I would give it a shot, and I walked in, and it felt like I was the only one in the room, and Jeremy was talking directly to me, and that really changed it for me. As I grew as a Christian, I had the full support of the pastors of this church. I ended up getting baptized here, and I joined the security team, and have just had a really great experience. And my relationship with Jesus Christ and has really grown, and that's due to being able to ask the questions that I needed answers to. And some of them were very personal, but the pastors here really took time with me, a lot of time, anytime that I asked, and they helped me. They helped me grow, and I am Metro.